Good Morning Transfers, brand new show on Sky Sports News.
Yeah, make sure you put it in your diary. It's already been a busy summer, but really is time to get down to business.
Yeah, this has the potential to be the biggest, the best and the most expensive transfer window we have ever seen.
Good Morning Transfers is going to be the best way to start your day.
The big breaking news is that...
Just on reinvestment in the squad, they've got a bit of clearance now.
Well, they've got the scope to do so. The loans are the same as last year, but it's notable that the overdraft was reduced by £30 million. Again, that's freeing up cash. So they've got flexibility, and that's what managers are hoping for. The nature of football trading is that you've got to use the exit door as well as the people coming through. But it's the arrivals, of course, which excite fans. And yes, they've certainly got the scope to spend money. Yeah, this is Manchester United. They've got the third most expensive squad in the Premier League, and there's no reason why they can't add to that.
Yes, but if you were to speak honestly to any single Premier League coach, manager, head coach, sporting director, he would feature really highly on anyone's list. He's been absolutely outstanding. He's the perfect number 6. He's so clever with his use of the ball. I think when you look at Newcastle's ability to attract him, I think it shows a lot about the club, his desire to go and play in the North East, their best players, and having them been spoken about in transfer windows, because he is without question outstanding. We know that Man City have to do a little bit of jiggery-pokery with their midfielders, but they are very much in the market for a central midfielder. We know that Arsenal, very similar situation as well. And Manchester United, this is absolutely an area of concern. We know that Kobbie Mainoo is getting close to a new contract, but there's big question marks over the future of Casemiro, whether he'll stay at Old Trafford. So they're in the market once again, and this man features on all of their lists. He's got a contract until 2029, and we know that there will be huge resistance, both from the Newcastle fans and from the hierarchy, because they have said, the CEO has come out and said at Newcastle, we want to win the Premier League by 2030. You don't go and challenge for the best honours by selling your best players, but we know, unfortunately for the fans, there'll be a lot of speculation about his future. Now, his agent has also been speaking, Giuseppe Riso, and he's quite vocal, quite public, quite opinionated.
We love that.
And not afraid to say what he thinks. He says that Sandro Tonali should be playing Champions League football.
Tonali wants out of Newcastle. Where do Man United fit into this? Well, Anthony Gordon wants out of Newcastle, but he's off to the World Cup. Livramento apparently wants out of Newcastle. He's off to the World Cup. There's talks about Lewis Hall and Bruno Guimaraes. Newcastle can't lose half a team. So anybody with a brain at Newcastle who wants out has to push themselves to the front very quickly and get themselves out, because Newcastle will cash in on some people, but they won't cash in on everybody. So that Tonali deal is quick. The problem is Newcastle are going, we want £100 million, and clubs are going, yeah, we'll wait a little bit. We'll wait a little bit because that price is going to come down. But I don't think it is. I don't actually think it is, because I think the more players Newcastle sell, the less they'll want to the less they want to sell Tonali. So I think with Tonali, his side are Newcastle are putting a high price in. Some clubs are going, the price is too high, but I can't wait, because if I wait, they're going to start selling other players, and then I'll be stuck. So I think there's an urgency from Tonali's side to force this deal through, and that's what we're getting from Italy. What we're getting from Romano is, yes, Man United retain interest in Tonali, but they don't like the price.
Manchester United supporters around the world are growing increasingly excited as fresh reports continue to link Italian midfield star Sandro Tonali with a sensational move to Old Trafford ahead of the summer transfer window. The highly rated midfielder has emerged as one of the most discussed names in football transfer circles, with speculation surrounding his future generating enormous attention across social media platforms. Known for his excellent passing range, defensive awareness, leadership qualities, tactical intelligence, and relentless work rate, the Italian international has consistently impressed both supporters and football analysts. His ability to control the tempo of matches while contributing defensively has made him one of the most sought-after midfielders in modern football. Many Manchester United supporters believe Tonali possesses exactly the qualities the club has been missing in midfield. As the Red Devils continue their rebuilding process and aim to challenge for major honors once again, fans see the Italian as a player capable of bringing balance, energy, and leadership to the heart of the team. The growing speculation has only fueled excitement among the United faithful. Social media has become flooded with mock lineups, featuring Tonali in a Manchester United shirt, while fan-created videos imagining his arrival have gained thousands of views. Some supporters believe his arrival could significantly strengthen the squad and help the club compete more effectively in both domestic and European competitions. Despite the excitement, any potential deal would likely prove extremely difficult to complete. Newcastle United reportedly regard Tonali as a crucial part of their long-term project and are understood to have no desire to part ways with one of their most valuable players. As a result, Manchester United would likely need to submit a substantial offer to even begin negotiations. Transfer speculation is a common feature of every summer window, and while there has been no official confirmation regarding a move, the rumors continue to dominate football conversations. With Manchester United expected to explore several options in the market, Tonali's name remains firmly among those being discussed by supporters and pundits alike. Whether the Italian midfielder eventually makes the move to Old Trafford or remains at Newcastle United, one thing is certain: the transfer saga has already captured the attention of football fans across the globe. As the summer window approaches, supporters will be watching closely for any developments that could turn one of football's biggest rumors into reality. Until then, Manchester United fans can only wait and hope that one of the most exciting transfer stories of the summer has a happy ending.